Welcome back, everybody. I know you're bouncy. Let's stop. That's dizzy. Welcome to another episode. Today we have something fun and creative to do. What is that, you ask? Well, let's take a look up our stairs, around the corner, and up some more stairs. Oh, we have new stairs. Yes, we've expanded the base to a new level, and we have done several things. First, we've prepped it out an area of what we're going to do today. And second, we have this. What is this, you ask? Well, you might recognize it because it has pistons. If we come back in the back here and we pop up here, you'll notice that we have crimson and warped nanium. And if we turn this contraption on by flicking the lever down there, oh, can I not flick the lever? There we go. Ta-da! Duplication! Well, not really. I mean, we are using bone nails, so we are not duplicating anything. We stand here and see what's happening. It's that we filled up all kinds of goodies very fast. Let's turn it off because I realize that that's probably noisy. There we go. So yeah, so it is a very fast way to get a couple simple items. Uh-oh. Mistakes have been made. We must dig our way out. More mistakes have been made. There's chests there. Okay, we're gonna have to fix all this. And we have our fast pickaxe, which we shouldn't have been using. All right, well, maybe we need to create an emergency exit if we are silly enough to hop down there and not able to get back up. Oh, yeah, we've made a big mess of everything, haven't we? So we could do that, and okay, well, we'll fix it, but I just wanted to collect the rest of this. So anyways, yes, it's a shake table. You may be familiar with them, you may not be familiar with them. It's another way to do all kinds of farming of items that will grow on blocks. So obviously here we are growing nether type stuff, and today we're going to build another one over here so that we can build or do or collect, I should say, some different kind of stuff. And so the first thing we need is a sticky piston. We're just going to pop that there, and we're going to come in here and we're going to duplicate what we built over there. So you can see we've got pistons against this wall here, which means we need to dig out this top 3 blocks. Don't have to go that far. And we can put in 5 pistons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's going to be the start of our machine here. Against these pistons, we're going to put some repeaters. And I'm kind of doing this a little bit backwards, you know, because technically you should start in the middle, but it's fine. And then what we're going to do is I'll just create a separator so that we can, if I can find the right block, there we go. There's our block. All right, so obviously there's going to be a chest here in a moment, and there's going to be some stuff here, but we need a couple of observers, and we need a dispenser. And we need to get rid of these and these and these and these and make room for goodies. There we go. All right, so now let's see if we can get this right. Right in the very, is this the center? Yes, center. We want our dispenser. This is going to pop out all of this bone meal, which, hey, we don't have bone meal yet, but we will in a second. There we go. Now we could put this in the chest and hoppers too, but we'll just fill it up here. On each side of this, we're going to have another repeater, and that feeds into redstone that feeds these pistons. So we'll do the same thing over here. We got to create a line for our redstone, and then for our repeaters. Whoops, if I can get them. All right, and then we can fill in this hole, put in some blocks, and we can put our other 5 pistons. 2, 3, 5. We need one here. 5. Perfect. Now on this side, this is where our hoppers will go. They would come in here and feed into a chest so we can add more bone meal anytime we want. And we can fill this up. We don't have to have that gap. And on this side over here, we're going to use our repeaters. So the first one we want is over here, and we want to face it so the arrow on top is facing that direction, or the face is facing in. And then, whoops, mistake. Before we do that, we want to put our sticky piston in. There we go. Now we want to stick this in. And then the second repeater, and we'll put observer, and we'll put a temporary block there just to make it easy, is going to face that way with the arrow in the opposite direction. So it's like that. And so what's going to happen is that piston there will, when we flip this lever, that piston's going to lift up and cause the pistons to go back and forth. So it's kind of like the observers are talking to each other and observing each other, and so they just don't know what to do, and they keep sending a signal. And in this case, we don't need more nylium, so we're going to do some grass blocks as well as regular old giddy blocks or podzol, because that'll grow us a lot of mushrooms. I would use mycelium, but I don't have any. All right, so we're going to put grass on half of it, so 3 blocks out. And then we're going to put podzol over here. And we're going to leave this gap, because obviously we need room to push. If you fill this gap, it's not going to do anything at all. If we stick a little thing up here so that we can see, whoops, wrong button, and we turn it on. Let's check. We'll turn it off. So we're collecting, in this case, flowers and stuff. We're not collecting these, so it's not. Oh, that might explain it. No, it won't. Why are we off? Something's wrong. Huh. So podzol usually can grow mushrooms. Can you bone meal podzol? You know, I actually haven't checked. I was just like, hey, let's use some podzol. You know, genius me, not checking anything. You cannot bone meal podzol. Well, that's disappointing. So all we got is grass with yellow and red flowers. Well, we don't want yellow and red flowers. Let's put some light up here just so that we don't get any mob spawning for now. There we go. Cool. So, yeah. Okay, well, you know how to make a shake table now. Very good, very good. For me, it's useless. Because, I mean, if we had different colored flowers, then awesome. But over here, this one is productive, not useless. It is very useful. And of course, now we have unlimited supplies for our store, which means that we can change our prices, actually our quantity and prices, to sell more. And because right now I think it's really low. In fact, let's go check. Let's just get rid of all of that. We'll put in the mushrooms. We'll grab a bunch of that. On this side, we'll grab the mushrooms. And we'll grab that. Obviously, we still got to make a farm for the twisting vines and the weeping vines, and we know how to do that, and we'll do another video on that. But let's run to our store. I do not have a home set over there, so we're either going to have to take our transport or run. Now, it's not too far, so why don't we just escape out the window and come down our wall. We can take a quick look at our flower farm. It probably needs bone meal. We left it on. It's probably completely out of bone meal. But let's run over here. Pass our guards. Hey, are you doing your duty? Did you see that bee? It was looking at you suspiciously. You should do something about it. Alright, not sure if you caught that on camera. Let's check out our farm. Oh yeah, well, we definitely need to come here and empty that. I know I showed this on the map, the DIN map, but here's what it looks like. You know, very nice. Looks like I turned it off. Good. I couldn't remember if I left it on or turned it off, but it looks like I turned it off. That's probably a good thing. We don't need it to run continuously. All right, so we'll just run right over here. It's actually not too far to get to our market from our base just by running. It's actually pretty fast. Once you jump off the wall and hit the flower farm, you just come over here to this little mountain thing, and we can go around the mountain. We don't have to climb over it and come over here. And here any second you're going to see the World Trade Centers render in. We should already be able to see them, obviously, but we can't because they are hidden behind the render options or settings of the server. But anyways, there they are. And our shop, you can see the roof is right there. So not too bad. Could use with probably a better path. You know, if we need ink. They're spawning like crazy. All right. We haven't checked the store. I doubt anybody's been here. But anyways, what I was saying is that we can change our pricing. Like right now, for example, Crimson Roots, it's only 8. With this farm, we can just give them a whole stack. I mean, I'm not that picky. We can probably increase the fungus from 4 to 8 as well. Something like that. We'll decide in a moment. Anyways, we'll quickly check our chests to see if we have sold anything. I don't think so because I really haven't advertised it. The video just went up. Oh, no, I didn't fill that. Actually, I was going to say somebody bought stuff, but then they didn't pay us. Doesn't look like we have sold anything. Why can I move? I was stuck there for... Oh yeah, I didn't stick anything in those yet. I did go collect more. We can fill that. And... yeah, no sales yet. Darn. Not that we need tons of diamonds, but... you know, it's only been up for 1 day, so, you know, and only a few people have been on the server because it's a weekday instead of a weekend, so, you know, we'll get it up. We'll make sales, don't worry. And we're going to get other products as well to attract people. But anyways, yeah, so thanks for joining me to see my wonderful failure on the farm with Utzel. But now you know how to make a shake table. for flower farms or stuff, or like what we did to get all of the colorful nylium and, or not nylium, but roots and fungus from both sides. And we're going to do a little simple farm for weeping vines and what do you call them? Twisting vines. They're a little bit different. They're going to be more like my bamboo farm, to where it has a flying machine that chops them down once they grow, or you can do pistons where it's like a sugarcane farm. It's where it grows and then it just knocks it, it breaks it, and it falls to the ground into a hopper. Uh-oh. Oh, we've got past them before they blew up. I still have to fix this and figure out the lighting. I just not sure how. I did try putting the glowing lichen along the bottom here all the way. I did a section of it. It made no difference. We still had a light level of 6, and hello zombies. And as a result, unfortunately, I lost my words. They still spend because we need to get it to a 7, and the lichen only goes to 7. Now, of course, 1.18 will solve that, because 1.18 mobs will have to have a darkness level of 1 or 0. I don't know, does 0 exist, but of 1 to spawn, which I really am excited for, because then that means you can create, you know, these builds, and you don't have to have everything lit up really bright. You can do things that are like dark and moody and stuff like that. And of course, I have my gamma settings up high, so it's not on a moody setting, just because otherwise you guys wouldn't be able to see anything on the video. But it'll be nice to go ahead and fix that. Oh, and another update. I realize I brought all this stuff back and I didn't even put it in chests in the store, but we'll fix that. Is that, yeah, our villagers got zombified. Do I have 2 potions? That was because this area was dark. I was, you know, grinding away on vines and bone mealing them by hand. I think I have 2 potions of weakness. Technically, I'd only need 1 if I'd move them close together. Weakness. I only have 1 potion of weakness. Alright, I'm going to move them close together. We're going to splash them and feed them an apple. Hey, at least I'll have really good prices on my farmer. The only thing I need to do is actually have some farmers. A piglin, too. Alright, we're going to borrow you. Yes, 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 I know. Here, come over here, visit each other. You guys like each other, right? Boing. Oh, I can't point at the boat if I'm going to throw this. We're going to point right there. Then we're going to go. Ha-ha! We got them both. So, I forget what this guy... No, this guy's not anything yet. So he'll love us, and we can make him into something. Cool. We'll let them cook a while. But anyways, thanks for joining today. Hopefully, you know, you enjoyed seeing how to make the shake table, even if we chose the wrong blocks. We'll do something with it. I'll figure something out. I mean, I could replace this, turn it all into grass, and at least get lots of red and yellow and more seeds that I don't need, I guess, right? Where's my Sip touch. I only got... Oh, I have more downstairs, I think. Doot, 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 doot. Alright. We need more. from downstairs. Grass. The question is, whoops, wrong direction. Oh, wait. Why not put some moss blocks on the shake table? Right? Because this farm here was okay. It was a water-based farm, but it was slow. Yeah, let's try it. Because you can bone meal moss. Haha, we have not wasted our time. Your time, my time, nobody's time. Now, will the shake get rid of the, or cause the azaleas to break off? I am not sure. But, no, that's why I was out. It was just photo glitched. But let's find out. Of course, I didn't bring enough moss. Alright, 2 more blocks. Let's take 3, just in case I can't count. Probably making you dizzy with how fast I'm running around, right? Alright, where were we? Okay, 1, 2. Alright, let's see if this does it for us. Moss does not. I mean, it grew everything, but it does not move moss around. It broke some of the blocks over here. But yep, not working. Well, darn it anyways. We tried, right? I'll have to think. Maybe my other option would be, nah, I don't know. I'll figure out something and see if I can solve this in, you know, some other way. I do need to rebuild the moss farm because I destroyed part of it, not just because of this, but for other reasons. We'll figure it out. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for joining today. Appreciate your time. And we shall see you later in the next video. Bye-bye.